Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. It's Vlogmas day 22, and like I promised, we're going to basically hit the Guess outlet today. It's currently the afternoon. It's about 1:23 p.m. So I think we have a lot of time. Hopefully it's not very packed, and there are actually a bunch of like outlet stores that are really close by here in Ajax, and that way you don't actually have to go to any of these other like outlet like stores or malls, because they have like the same discounts happening right here. Last time I went, I think I went last week, like I mentioned, the discount prices on the purses were 40%, and hopefully they kind of like upped the discount this week, so we're gonna just like check it out really quickly. So I will see you when I get there. Hi guys. Okay, so we are basically here at the Guess outlet. There are a lot of different stores at this plaza. I see Winners, Marks, the Shoe Company, Party City, what else is there? There's PetSmart, Michael's, and again, it's kind of like an outlet, right? And then the Guess outlet is like basically right here. I think we're gonna go inside. There's also Winners as well, if I didn't mention. They always have like some good sales happening. Okay, let's head inside. And actually, it's not even that packed today. I don't know if stuff is on sale, but let's still go inside and check it out. Okay, so it's the Guess outlet, Bath and Body Works, Levi's, Banking Center. There's Indigo there as well. But of course, we're just going to the Guess outlet, guys. You guys, check it out. It says end of season clearance, 60% off. Let's just take a look. Okay, so there's some jackets here on sale. Of course, let's take a look at the purses really quickly. Oh, these purses look really nice too. But I don't know if it's on sale. I'm gonna have to ask someone. So I think purses are still 40% off. So let's take a look. I think I might grab one of them as well. But I want a different style. The styles still look kind of the same. Alright guys, let's head outside. Now show you what I bought. Alright, so I basically bought like a really small purse. It was 40% off. The regular price was $40. So I think it was somewhat of a steal. So it was basically just like 19 something plus tax, which is not bad, I think, for these purses. They're usually priced very high. Alright, so let's head inside. Hi guys. Okay, so we are back. Oh, I wanted to actually show you the purse I bought. But again, like I think it was definitely a good price. I'm a little bit disappointed. They didn't really have too many varieties of purses like they did last year. And last year too, like I mentioned, it was up to 50% off. So just one second, I'm going to show you the purse really quickly. Alright, so basically this is the purse. Look how nice. It's really cute. Has the G like sign on it. So just like I mentioned, it's a really small purse. I actually like the small ones rather than the big size purses. And basically she said not everything was on sale. There was a whole like area where all these purses were basically regular priced. And there was only one shelf where the purses were like 40% off. And that was the greatest, like the biggest discount I saw. $39.99. And I think, like I mentioned, it was 19 something plus tax. So it was about 22 bucks. Still a save, I think. Is okay, I think. So because usually, like I mentioned, these purses are quite expensive, especially like the Guess brands, and I know other brands as well, like Aldo and stuff. They do have like some sales around the Christmas season as well. And maybe next time we can check out some other stores here too. All right, so I think that's about it. So let's head on home, and if we have like other errands to run, I'll just take you along with me. Hi guys. Okay, so we're basically just picking up my husband. He's a little bit sick, so I dropped him off at the walk-in clinic right here. But of course the wait is gonna be like an hour and maybe 15 minutes or something, I don't know. So I think we're probably just gonna head home, and then I'll probably drop him off again later. The problem is we actually don't have a family physician. There's a shortage of like physicians in Ontario, and we really are trying to get one, because you know, you really should have a family physician in case something happens, right? Going to the walk-in clinic is just so impractical. It's time consuming, and the wait is always like an hour or something. But yeah, so that's the issue right now. All right, so I'm gonna maybe just give him a quick call, and then we're gonna head home. Hi guys. Okay, so we're basically back home now. I put the harness on Oliver because I think he wants to go outside, but we're not going to go out for too long. There's still a lot of snow on the ground, and I don't want him to get cold. But look, there he is. What's wrong? What's wrong, Oliver? Huh? You want to go outside? And there's Lexi. What? What'd you say? We didn't hear you. What did you say? He's trying to like open the door by himself. Look at his face. Should we go out? Lexi, do you want to go outside? Okay, but just for a little bit, okay? Because it's still a little bit cold. He's so cute. Okay, so we're outside now. And Oliver's just rolling around on the porch. Okay, but I think he's only allowed to stay on the porch, guys. Because look at all this snow over here. Look at these footprints, guys. I was just looking at this earlier in the morning. And I'm like, what animal caused these footprints here? And it goes like around in a circle. And then it comes back like over here. But then they kind of disappear. And so it's like a mystery, if you really think about it. There's our neighbor's candy canes. Oliver, what happened? Guys, he went back inside. Oh, never mind. He's like by the porch, like the door. I think because you can still feel like our heater is on like full blast. So you can still feel the heat a little bit. And it's still a little bit like cold here as well. Lexi, are you coming? What's going on? Come. Come outside to play. Guys, Lexi knows how cold it is. So she won't come. Come. It takes her some time to actually come outside. Oliver, we have to stay on the porch. No, we can't go outside. See, like there's still a lot of snow. And we just kind of paved like a pathway here so we can get to our car. Ollie, do you feel cold? This is so strange. I'm feeling quite cold. But Oliver just loves it outside. Ollie, where are you going? What's going on? He just likes lying down, like on the porch. No, we're not going there. Look, he sees basically a small pathway over there. But there's snow everywhere, Oliver. We're not going there. No. So here's Lexi. She didn't actually go outside. I think it's too cold for her. And she can actually kind of sense, like when it's very cold, she will stay inside where it's warm. Oliver, did you have fun? Huh? We go outside again later? Sometimes he thinks I'm chasing him, guys. Yesterday he was just like running around and like meowing because I was following him. It was pretty funny. Do you have fun? Huh? I don't know. He won't sit in one spot. He just keeps moving around. Lexi, did you have fun? They like playing with like boxes and stuff like that. And they like sticking their heads into like boxes. Alright, so I think that was fun actually. I still think it's a little bit cold. But we'll see what the temperature is like a little bit later. All right, guys. So I think we're gonna end the vlog here. Thank you for joining me. Going to Guess and then coming home and playing with the cats. It was a lot of fun, and maybe I'll show you also the purse I bought actually last week from Guess. It was a little bit more pricey, but it was still 40% off, and I think I paid maybe $30 plus tax, and the regular price was probably 50 or 60 bucks. I can't remember. But again, it's still a save. So definitely make sure you're buying like certain accessories and stuff like that. Around the Christmas season, they usually have some really great discounts, especially at the outlet malls and stuff. And this is basically the best time for you to like make your purchases. All right, so thank you for joining me and watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, and I'll see everyone in the next vlog. Bye.